We just gonna hop right into this shit. This
Hello,
is the
everyone.
kickoff.
Guang here.
Guang Guang. I like this guy. Does it sound alright on your end?
After the Hellfire Gala was crushed by Ultron's surprise attack, the mutants of Crocodile faced some of their toughest days yet. Now, Ultron has stolen Cerebro, evolved into the even more formidable Electron, and retreated to his new stronghold, Arakko. Once Crocodile's sister Iron, Arakko, has lost all its vitality, transformed by Ultron into a cold, merciless, mechanical world. But the fight isn't over.
That shit's cool.
Our heroes regroup.
That's fucking what the hell? Guang Guang tweaking.
Transformed by Ultron.
Yo, what the fuck's going on? What the hell? Hey, like the map looks cool as fuck though. I have the Arakko video, the like short that they did for the map showcase, but like he really took this place over with all of his fucking mechanical shit. That motherfucker creepy looking. He looks like one of them Tiki brothers from Crash Bandicoot. What'd you say?
He look like he's trying to sell me drugs.
He definitely looks like he would do that. He also looks like he's smoking whatever he was selling. Oh my god, why is it tweaking, bro?
Mechanical world.
This part looks crazy too, bruh. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I might have to fucking stop this.
But the fight
I don't know if it's
isn't
just
over.
I might not be able to full screen.
Transformed by Ultron into a cold,
My shit
merciless.
tweaking, cut. This should look cool though. Like this must be where Ultron all hooked up, fucking having all of his little minions get me. These might be his bodies though. I don't know if those are the
Mechanical world.
the minions.
But the fight
That thing
isn't
looks
over.
awesome.
Our heroes
That's probably like the end.
regrouping after their setback. Must
Either
now
that or
join
that
forces
big-ass
with
Ultron
Crocodile to save
head is.
Arakko. Now, let's talk about Ultron as a playable hero. He's a strategist who can provide consistent healing to his allies. However, he can also unleash devastating energy beams against enemies. His unique primary weapon introduces an all-new shooting experience. And as a flying strategist, Ultron opens up fresh possibilities for your aerial lineups. For Season 2.5, we are taking our dynamic team-up ability system even further, with broader adjustments to team-ups to bring even more strategy and excitement to every battle. In this update, we are adding 6 new team-up abilities.
Definitely pausing here. Alright, let's check this shit out real quick. I know the Stark Protocol. That is like fucking Iron Man gives Ultron a beam where he like heals and does damage. Like
Yeah, I've seen that.
basically the Unibeam. The Rocket Network. They
I guess she is in our nest.
yeah, that's gonna be crazy. But they did take out ammo overload. It looks like so they're trading Rocket Network for the ammo
I
overload.
think Rocket's his revive beacon becomes like a trap too.
Oh, that'd be. Hopefully they show it off. I don't think I've watched much further than this. But the chilling assault, that I've seen that. That's like a AOE fucking stun.
Yeah.
He shoots a
He
fucking
freezes
ice
the free
arrow,
enemies
bro.
at once.
Like they took out chilling charisma for that. They couldn't let Jeff just keep that shit. They had to put chilling assault in, bro.
I mean,
I'm ready to complain.
Jeff is now teamed up with Venom.
Yeah, I get that, but that one I think is a team. That's like a team benefit more than it's, I think, for Jeff. Because what I've seen, that like connect. It's like a fusion of the symbiote and the like the water and his some tentacles. I don't know what Operation Microchip is. I haven't seen any.
That is from what I've seen, Widow's she hits a piercing shot. I don't know if it's her actual like her main gun just pierces all the time, or if it's an ability, but her weapon pierces.
Okay, that could be crazy. Might have to do a fucking. Maybe I'll wait for the end of the season. Maybe I'll do like a part 2 to that team-up tier list I did. Now that they have like more removed.
Mm.
Because this is kind of just showing new ones. This isn't all the unavailable ones either. The fucking...
No, those are just ones that they removed.
Because, like, these two, Gamma Monstro and Stars Aligned, are also new to this season, even if they aren't new to this, like, the second half.
I just realized they got rid of the Venom one.
Yeah.
Like Venom.
You didn't hear about that?
Penny? No.
Oh, dang, yeah, bro. They took I heard about that shit, like, day after this came out. I think I was hearing about that shit. Like, they cooked it. Spidey players are cooked. Yeah. But, well, we got Jeff Nate. It looks like Jeff Nano, though, and not Jeff Nato. But I'm just calling it Jeff Nato.
That better be... Yeah, it's Jeff Nato.
But, like, that's gonna be crazy, too. I'm pretty sure, like, I've seen that part. I seen up to, like, I think they showed off the team up a little bit, is where I seen. But then we got fucking, you know, we talked about the symbiote one we just brought up. Ammo overload got removed. Chilling charisma got removed. They're just cooking.
They got rid of they got rid of the Black Widow.
Yeah. Where she or where I guess Hawkeye makes her able to see the after images.
And adjusting the members of one. Overall, by season 2.5,
wait,
more than 50% of up abilities, removing
adjusting
Gamma Monster. Gamma Monster. They got rid of Iron Man.
But isn't Gamma Monstro? Isn't that just?
No, so it was the Gamma buff, but since they got rid of Iron Man, they changed the name to Monstro.
Okay. Interesting.
And adjusting the members of one. Overall, by season 2.5,
that's an interesting change.
Team-up abilities have changed compared to season
I wonder if
0.
Iron Man got compensation. Here we go, Jeff Nato. See, like, look, it's Jeff Nato here.
It might be just a.
It has to be. It has to be an error on there. Like, I guarantee it'll be fixed by the time this stuff actually drops. Yeah. But like. This looks fucking cool too. Also, you think they would make it where Johnny, Storm, and Jeff can all make like some crazy tornado? I don't think it'll be possible, but imagine that. You have the extended duration and like, I think it makes it bigger, right? With Johnny's ult, like the team up that they have.
Yeah.
Like, imagine having the bigger radius, longer duration. Like, the fire shit, and having Jeff in there, and then just the Storm ult itself. Like, that'd be crazy. That'd be insane. It doesn't look like they had it because there's nothing in the team up, but that would be insane.
Is a huge part of how we shape the game. So
but that would be huge. I assume you have to dump like 3 ults if they were to have it. You'd have to dump like 3 ults into that.
On June 6th, we're launching an exciting new limited time experimental mode. Ultron's Battle Matrix Protocol. In this mode, 6 players can choose their own hero lineups, craft unique builds, and enhance their heroes' traits. Then, engage in battle against other players for the chance to claim victory. This mode is an experiment of how we can fulfill everyone's fantasies of Marvel superheroes teaming up. Players can take control of a wider array of heroes.
The stuff they're doing in this game is so interesting already. Like the amount of like new game modes that are like pretty big variations in like the typical gameplay loop. Like Clone Rumble, that was kind of in the typical game loop, but most of these have like they've been doing a lot of experimental like games. Oh shit! Hold up, I was yapping. I'm gonna go back just so Guang can say.
Numerical-based solo tactical play. As the battles unfold, you will see Venom grow into a colossal force after devouring enemies. Witness Hela's extreme fire rate and spitting projectiles as she cuts down foes. Experience the increased strikes of Psylocke's ultimate.
Oh no.
And behold, Namor commanding a true army of deep sea creatures.
Oh god!
Will also unleash ultimate abilities that not only heal their allies, but also deal tons of damage to their enemies. We've also taken note of your
That
feedback
seems like it's gonna be really
regarding the
interesting.
previous giant-sized Brain Blast leaderboards. Consequently, this mode will now feature similar designs, allowing players to fully enjoy the experience based on their preferences.
And I think with that, Guangguang's talking about like how they made that game mode kind of competitive, like, which was crazy. They made that leaderboard system to earn the oh my god, I can't think of what they are. The title, like the title things you can put on your nameplate. Like they made it like really comp based, and then they had it where it was, I think it was open like 2 or 3 days. The first like round was, and then they had it closed for like 4 or something, and then it was opened up for another couple days. Like I'm pretty sure, like he's saying regarding the changes, I'm pretty sure that's what he's talking about, and that it makes it a lot more like casual. You can just hop in here when you want.
Yeah.
With the launch of Season 2.5, we are introducing a new feature that showcases hero proficiency
Yes!
avatars.
We were talking about that.
Yeah.
Hero select wheel.
I really hope they add like
we're rolling out
alt
2
avatars in the
fresh
future for like
personalization
skins and
systems.
stuff, especially with them
Mode
doing
of
that add-on.
emojis.
I unironically really like these. I hope they're not expensive because I do
The
want to.
cheese?
Yeah, I do want to buy the Jeff one, and I'm gonna use either the crying one, the punch in the face, or confused, like the entire season because he just got he got butchered. I hope they are not expensive.
We
I
will
hope it's like
continue to
400
optimize
units.
the
I'd pay
player
that.
experience with each version
The
update.
devs to Jeff.
Starting from Season 3, the seasons of Marvel Rivals
This is
will
an
be
interesting
shortened
change.
to 2 months each.
Oh,
And we
it's
are diligently preparing for the new pace. Our vision has always been to provide fun and engaging superhero experiences for all Marvel Rivals fans. And the new heroes we're
And,
cooking
that's
up
not that
are
bad because the
definitely
battle
worth the
pass
wait.
lasts forever.
We'll gradually
bought it,
unveil a series of
like,
adjustments
you're
and
good.
updates for Season 3, so stay tuned. In June, our Ignite Tournament series will kick off the first stage of competition. We hope everyone enjoys the excitement these matches bring. Now, let's turn it over to Zhiyong,
Thanks,
who
Guangguang.
will share insights on the adjustments to team up
Bye,
abilities
Guangguang.
and balance changes for Season 2.5.
Thanks, Guangguang. Bye,
Hey,
Guangguang.
Rivals.
I'm really excited to see his English. Like, it's weird, but I'm excited to see his English progress as this game goes on. I feel like his English is gonna get way better.
Changes and overall balance tricks that are sure to ignite your battles. In Season 2.0, we debuted adjustments for team-up abilities, injecting fresh energy into our game
What's his name,
environment.
Jiayang?
With Season 2.5, we are
Zhang.
going even further, with
Zhang.
not only team-up ability changes,
Zhang.
but also the arrival of
But it's
our
pronounced
new
Zhang.
hero Ultra and the key numerical balance
Zhang.
updates,
Cool, so-
all set to
Zhang.
deliver a whole new level of combat excitement.
Aw, fuckers. Fuckers. Not you, Guangguang. Don't worry. Love you.
Fucking John.
This is your fault.
Ned, you should have.
Venom
Here we
takes
go.
center stage as the team-up anchor, sharing part of his
Yeah,
symbiote
heals.
with Jeff. This lets Jeff wield symbiote tendrils to link with allies and heal them in the heat of battle. As the team-up anchor, the Punisher has retooled Black Widow's Red Room rifle with a brand new firing mode.
Okay.
Now,
Yeah.
while aiming down sights,
Okay,
she can
so that
unleash
must
a
be
piercing
the
power spin
thing
that
that's
cuts
gotta
right
be
through
ADS.
enemies. Luna Snow powers up these team-ups
This
as
is
the
bullshit.
anchor by crafting a specialized
Yeah,
ice
it
arrow
freezes
for
3
Hawkeye.
enemies at once.
This arrow penetrates through terrain cover, and the farther the target.
Wait, wait, wait,
the
wait,
more
wait, wait,
damage
wait,
it
wait, wait,
does.
wait, 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 wait.
He just
What did
kinda
what did
penetrates
John
the
say?
creature.
This arrow penetrates
This
through
arrow
terrain cover,
penetrates through
and the
terrain
farther the
cover.
target,
Oh
more
my
damage
God.
it does,
It's kind of
even
like his
stunning foes beyond a
what do
certain
you call it?
distance.
His wind arrow over there.
Rocket steps up as the team-up anchor by engineering
This some old
Yeah.
bullshit.
bionic spider nest for Penny, one that can coexist with her original while also
So
dropping.
Peter's the nice.
Oh.
Meanwhile, Penny ramps up Rocket's battle rebirth beacon so that it now spawns cyber webs, spider drones, and
Interesting.
arachno mines.
That's cool.
However, the enhanced beacon and the original can be active at the same time. When Iron Man leads the charge,
That's
as the
really
team
cool.
up
I really like that shit.
alongside Ultron,
I assume it
Things get
does.
seriously
I'm gonna
high-tech.
pause so you can say what you need to, but fucking like I was playing Penny, like you can really expand just how far your mines go if you place them properly. Like I'm hoping that the rocket like team up also extends the radius of your mine area. I feel like it will, but I really hope it does because that can make you even cover even more area.
Ultron taps
And if you
into
have it in a
power
really
of
tough
Iron Man's
spot too,
armor
it's
mines,
gonna be risky to
gaining
go
the
after
power
it.
to fire potent unibeam lasers that pierce everything in their path, damaging enemies while healing teammates. Storm, the team-up anchor, and Jeff can combine their might when both of their ultimates are ready, unleashing the fearsome Jeff Nato. Storm directs the soaring Jeff Nato,
Oh, it looks like the radius
dealing
is the size
sustained
of Jeff's
damage
soul,
over
I think.
time before ultimately devouring
so.
enemies. The following 4 team-ups are being completely removed: Cheering Charisma, Allied Agents, Ammo Overload, and Symbiote Bond. Additionally, Iron Man will be removed from the Gamma
there you
Charge
go.
team-up.
So okay, so it used to be Gamma Charge.
Yeah.
In Season 2.0, with heroes like Captain America,
Alright.
Iron Fist, Human Torch, and the arrival of Emma Frost, our battlefield distance shrank. This meant that
That's a lot of meta though.
positioning
If that's they're
often
talking about
got
nerfs, like
tangled,
it's cool that they're
with
nerfing
agile
that. Though,
heroes
honestly.
dashing past enemy vanguards to strike at backline targets, and
They're all
backline
targeting
heroes
dives.
forced into
Yeah.
dangerous
Yeah.
engagements. This all resulted in a heightened emphasis on team coordination, laser-focused targeting, protective strategies, and precise positioning to back the wing. High mobility lineups, think Venom Spider-Man and Captain America Iron Fist, were wreaking havoc on the field in Season 2.0. On the flip side, teams using Bruce Walls in tandem with Winter Soldier, Namor, Mr. Fantastic, and The Thing could effectively corner these swift adversaries. Meanwhile, the triple strategies battle with their stellar sustain and protection also work well against dive and high mobility threats. All of these reflect the rock, paper, scissors dynamic between different lineups. And let's not forget the powerhouse team-up abilities like Emma Frost, Magneto, Psylocke, Hawk, Iron Man,
Yeah,
Namor,
for sure.
Doctor Strange,
For
Scarlet
sure.
Witch, plus the Fantastic Four, all proving to be titans on the field.
But yeah, very rarely do I get the Fantastic Four though.
We also
Okay,
recognize
I ain't
that
gonna lie.
traditional frontline
I
push
missed like the
tactics
last
saw
3
their
minutes of what was
competitiveness
going on.
decline
Your
in
shit froze for me.
What did you see the
Fair
Jeff
point.
Nato?
Yeah, I did. Go further. Oh, right there. Where they were talking about the changes to the
armor
fucking
might, gaining the power to fire potent
team-ups.
ammo overload and symbiote bond. Additionally, Iron Man will be removed from the Gamma Charge team up.
Good.
Yeah.
In Season 2.0, with heroes like Captain America, Iron Fist, Human Torch, and the arrival of Emma Frost, our battlefield distance shrank. This meant that squad positioning
Yeah, just a little
often
further,
got
'cause
tangled
right there.
with agile heroes.
Right there. Yeah.
Bruce Walls in tandem with
This is where it
Winter
froze.
Soldier, Namor, Mr. Fantastic, and The Thing could effectively corner these swift adversaries. Meanwhile, the triple strategies better with their stellar sustain and protection also work well against dive and high mobility threats. All of these reflect the rock, paper, scissors dynamic between different lineups. And let's not forget the powerhouse team-up abilities like Emma Frost, Magneto, Psylocke,
Meh.
Hawk, Iron Man, Nemo, Doctor
Yes.
Strange, Scary Witch,
Yes.
plus the Fantastic Four,
Yes.
all
Very
proving
rarely.
to be titans on the field.
In my games.
We also recognize that traditional frontline push tactics saw their competitiveness decline in Season 2.0, while high mobility lineups resulted in faster, more intense.
What?
Is it being super slow for you too, or is it just me?
It's you. I'm gonna play
And
it.
sometimes exhausting
I
matches.
got 12.
Therefore, in
members.
Season 2.5,
Is it good?
we are adjusting some of the overbearing heroes, and with the arrival of the flying strategist Ultron, new team compositions and strategies will emerge. For Vanguard heroes, we are nerfing Groot while giving Doctor Strange and Magneto a multi-spell.
Big first range.
We've also
Interesting
observed
for,
that Captain
Meg.
America's enduring survivability and Emma Frost's diamond form have been a bit too dominant.
No.
So
Mommy.
expect some
Mommy.
balance adjustment there too. For duelists, we
Nah,
will
it's
be
valid
nerfing
though.
Iron Fist, Human Torch, and Psylocke, while providing modest buff to the Punisher, Squirrel Girl,
I don't know
and
if
Storm,
Squirrel Girl needed a
opening up a whole new realm of the tactical possibilities.
Yeah, they gave her 2 more ammo and
For
brought down
strategists,
the cooldown.
after enhancing some heroes mid-season in Season 2.0,
Something with like
we
the
are now
bounce.
giving Luna Snow an
ult too.
increase to her ultimate ability energy requirements in
Okay.
exchange for a mid boost in her standard abilities to keep the overall pace in check in Season 2.5. Jeff the Land Shark will also receive a partial adjustment for a fresh experience. Lastly, we are
Lot
dialing
experience,
back the
more like.
power for some of the most dominant team-up abilities, such as the Fantastic Four, the Hawk Nemo pairing,
Good.
and the Emma Frost.
I
Magneto
really don't think
Psylocke
that one
team-up.
team up needs
This
the Emma. I don't
refinements
think that one
combined
needs
with
any
our
changes.
new dynamic
It could just
team-up
be a skill
ability
issue on my end,
changes
but
will completely transform
Seeing that
the
in
battlefield
games is not
experience.
that crazy.
And that's not all. The details above are just a taste of what's coming. For
The
more
metallic
in-depth
fusion
balance
is
updates,
way
keep an
more
eye out for
overpowered in my
our
opinion.
forthcoming update announcements. Stay tuned, as we will also be releasing the Season 2.0 hero pick race and win race very soon. Until next
wanna
time,
see that.
keep fighting, keep strategizing, and as always, ignite the battle.
Thanks, John. All right. Anything you want to talk about this one before?
I'm still thinking overall my run rate's in the negatives for fun.
Bro.
Nah,
Nothing.
I got nothing.
I got nothing either. I'm gonna fucking. We're just gonna do the rest. It should probably take maybe 10 minutes, if that. Maybe a little bit of talking. We'll bump it up. But this is all I have left. Maybe I can like look up the skins again. But I don't know. I don't know if I would show somebody else's video if that'd be. Oh my god. It's a 1 minute. All right. Well, I'll just have to cut 20 seconds. Why? What is the problem? Is Ultron hacking my shit, bro?
Aren't you calm down?
Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna pause real quick here. Full screen. You can see his abilities. they showed off like the primary fire already. This is showing off like his. This is just gonna be like fucking Iron Man. What his circle for PlayStation, I'm pretty sure, and then like Human Torch's fucking whatever it is for Torch.
Flight. Just flight.
And then if that thing will fucking go, the E for this at least is that's gonna be his healing drone. And then that fucking what is that fucking right mouse click?
That looks like the shield. Yeah.
Yeah, that one's like it shoots out like a little firewall, and that gives out. Yeah, that'll probably be left trigger. Fucking that one like shoots out a little like firewall, and then it gives bonus health to allies. They'll show the ult too shortly. Animals, wow. See, it looks like the drones have a radius too, that it shows how many like allies it's healing. That little red ring. There's a firewall. You can see the bonus. That ult drone will try to start team up. There it is. This ult looks so cool. It looks really cool, but I feel like if there's some like a healer in a really good position spot, you're not going to be killing people. If there's
They hit everything.
like if there's a way you're fucking they're getting like pocketed hardcore and they're not getting like a follow up with some teammates, that ult will not be super good.
Communication
Does
is
this
so
ult possibly
important
heal?
because it
Yeah, it
involves
does.
connection. How you make that connection
I
real.
was say, for each piece of first strategy without at least a supportive ult.
Yeah. Because every support ult has some sort of capability. And now almost every single one like heals in one way or another. I think Adam might be the only one that doesn't provide some sort of overshield or actual health. Or I guess Loki, depending on who he copies, but we'll get off that little tangent here. I'm gonna show off a Rocco. They showed that off a little bit in the kickoff, but this is just purely Ultron is obviously taking over. Looks like the portals will make a return. What, a Rocco?
Yeah, like from
That'd be cool if they added that when the map drops. That looks cool. I don't know what that is. We've seen this for drug addict. See, what are the people? Yeah, they're one of them brothers from Crash Bandicoot. No, those can't be his bodies. They're like, you think they're all
They look like just like
hooked
that.
up? They're all connected?
They're all
Like, they almost look like trophies, but I don't think that part looks really cool. Like, I feel like that's the end, or the one part's... Oh no, that might be the end right here. Ultron aura farming, that's definitely the end. Oh, that was cool, all of his, like, drones and shit getting made, dude. That looks really cool. Alright. I'm excited to hop on fucking Araka, that's for damn sure, bro. Hopefully this one is better received than Krakoa was. Because Krakoa looks beautiful, but like whenever I hear people talk about, you know, when it actually comes to playing on it, I don't really have issues with it either. I think it's just, I think I'm kind of, just how much I like how the map looks prevents me from like hating on it. But oh, this is like showing the. Oh no, I can't full screen. I would like to, but I'm not able to. This is like showing off what they did, the change with Thor. This doesn't cost a hammer anymore. Like I'm pretty sure if you hit it, it like regenerates. Like that's. I feel like that's a pretty good change. I feel like that is gonna help out the world a lot.
They had a 6-second cooldown. I think
I feel like giving him more uptime in that awakened form, I feel like slightly, nerfing the survivability is a perfectly valid thing to do. Here's the Jeff change. I think he only has 3 bubbles too. I'm not gonna play it because it fucking tweaks out, but just to full screen it real quick. Yeah, only 3 bubbles now, and I believe that's also 3 of his, what used to be his attack.
Yeah.
Wow, bubbles. Really slow. Well, I mean, like him fucking like the time to put the bubble down. It took him a minute.
I don't think he has like.
Oh no! Well, I think the Jeff is obviously a real person, but they always use AI for these things.
No,
Or
I'm not
wait.
saying that they're like a high level player.
Still, brother, look down. That's all you gotta do. Use that Hawkeye skin once again. I might honestly not. Did they get shown off at all, or was that just from us looking at it? I don't think I showed it.
I never miss.
There's a good still. And I'll throw pictures of the ones that I don't have saved in this playlist, just because I don't want to use
This is my natural selection.
I really like that the skin fucking updated that too. There's that emote again. For that emote. See, that's the still that I seen for fucking Groot, where I was like, oh, are those Infinity Stones? But they gotta be the realms. This skin is super cool. T-posing. I kind of want it just because of the T-pose. And the skin is fire too.
T-posing group.
T-pose group. Oh, the walls have a sound effect. The walls also are like coordinated.
Double KO.
I don't. Is there anything? I'm gonna go backward just for a second and see if there's a sound effect on the alt. I didn't hear anything. Maybe? I think maybe there's little rings. Alright, so we're tweaking again. The MVP is so short. Like that's it. It also really gives me, like, you know how Groot's default MVP is like him kind of looking the opposite way with like a little flower growing out of his finger or something?
Yeah.
Like, this one low-key kind of gave me the default vibes. But, Groot's a big chill dude, so it's alright. It's still cool.
He's like the Bastion.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good comparison. But, I gotta throw up. I'll throw up the Magneto skin. It's like an Ultron kind of like hybrid one. They're doing like another kind of like rocker, like kind of old school looking Storm, I guess. I don't really know how would you describe that, Dakota? It's just kind of like old school chick to me.
Punk shit.
Yeah, like I'll throw that one up, and then I'll try to get that image of all the like Fantastic Four. They got the Future Foundation outfits coming out for them, but instead of Johnny, they have Spidey, because he's fucking. Spoiler: Torch was during that time. So, but I think that's gonna wrap up the video there. I don't have anything else to show other than the pictures I gotta show, or I'll throw up. So that's all. You got anything else to say, Dakota?
Nah.
No? Alright. Well, that's it then for today. Deuces.